Welcome to day number 116. I'm in the kitchen and hostel the last minutes of the day, boxing up my old shoes because I need to mail them back to Denmark as my memory, and I have taken on the new ones, which is the shoes that I know are good for me. So even though I haven't walked in them, I have pretty good faith in them. So just had a breakfast, and then I will go to head on my way to Roncesvalles after the mountain Roncesvalles. Day 116 will start shortly. Went outside the hostel here. We'll now venture off to the post office down the streets of Santiago, and then I'll find the trail after and get going. I have a postcard to send. Post office taken care of. Second pair of shoes has been sent home. And now the last leg and third pair of shoes can begin of this amazing journey. And I should be on the trail already, actually, because I'm coming down from the train station area, and here's the first marker. So I should be on my way. Of course, it should start to rain right now. Had a brilliant conversation with Stefan. It's been really nice to have these talks, the times we have had them, just to share, express, go over things, share stuff that I really thought about and have experienced and so on. It captures the experience in a nice way. So I really appreciate that a lot. Be sure about the map here. Let's go. So just a sign of where I'm heading today. I'm here, going to here. 27 kilometers, and it says in English and Spanish in France and in the Basque. And so the pass of Roncesvalles is up just over 1,000 meters. The pass is 1,057 meters. What I'm walking towards right now, or this entry point, is the entry point to the Pyrenees. Now I'm officially on my way to the next place here, Roncesvalles. 24 kilometers. Yeah, and then just to share a bit more, if you see those white and red that was on the sign, and it says GR60, what is it, 65 or something? That is treks through Europe. They're all over Europe. Remember, they were also in Alcoy, where I lived once, and Alicante, where people were hiking through and stuff, different paths. They kind of walk along the Camino, I guess, a lot of them. So now we're going uphill right away. That was a private accommodation, and those are the ones I will be using the most on this trip across Spain. So far it seems that today will be amazingly beautiful, and within the next hour or hour and a half, I think I'll be more near the top, or at the top of the mountain. And if it stays like this, I will be able to get a really nice view. Last time I was here 6.5 years ago now, almost exactly a week later than the 6.5 years. I was at the top, and it was all foggy and couldn't see nothing, so looks beautiful. How beautiful is it? It's just a perfect day. I said it would be as yesterday, which was very rainy and cloudy. There's not really a thick cloud in the sky, just warm and gorgeous. Wow. I don't know if you can see the guy but he was the first pilgrim I've seen. He didn't speak French, I think, either, even. So, or maybe he did, I don't know. And we wished each other bon camino. Yeah, it's gonna be some long videos. I don't care. It's too beautiful not to share. Wow, I didn't record. Okay, so as you saw, I was zigzagging upwards, and I'm heading up here. And what a beautiful day. It's just purely amazing weather. Wow. Yeah, as you can hear, it's going straight up, almost straight up. This is the toughest day of the Camino in terms of the physical, because it goes so much up and so much down. So for the body, it's the most physical day. For the mental, it's the middle part of the Camino, the meseta, the desert, the flat land of northern Spain. and Castilla y León. What a beautiful day to start all this. I'm wondering, I must be looking a little different. It's just upwards and upwards, getting closer to the top, but it's really not taking a break here. It's just climbing. The view gets better and better, huh? Pilgrims ahead. Keep going. Yes, let's keep going. It could feel like the top. I think there is a bit more. And I see pilgrims on the trail. I think I'm just going downhill here and then the last stint up. Took my jacket on again just to keep the warmth in. Getting cooler up here. It's one of the albergues that are closed, I think. Pilgrims ahead. There was a toilet there. She saw it. Oh, I just love that it's set up for pilgrims. I've gotten company. I'm joined by your name? Andrew. My nieuwe companion.
You?
My name is Gideon.
Gideon.
Gideon, yes.
Okay. Gideon with
With a G. Gideon. If you didn't see my video in Germany, from when I walked from Glückstadt to Hamburg, I walked alongside sheep the whole day. Reminds me of that. It'll be kind of a nice life, you know? Just chill in the hills and eat some grass. It's almost as simple as walking far. More simple than that, actually, I think. We are really up high now, up in the clouds. See the valley and my new Catalonian friends on the other side, walking right here. Oh, the sheep, of course, don't forget the sheep. Might very well be the last clear video that I can make. Looks like we're heading into the foggy and cloudiness right now, but there is no wind, so that's nice. I must be at the top now, I think, even though there's more out there. I'm not sure if... I don't think it goes further up. See more pilgrims ahead. So, we're heading up a bit higher here. It's just to the other side. And we're up to almost 1100 meters. And I can tell that I don't have enough layers on. It's okay, but it's chilly wind, cold wind, so I should probably have taken on some more clothing, but it's all right. To update you a little bit, behind me there is one pilgrim. I haven't met him, I just passed him. He was taking a break in from the road. Then I met three, a small family from Catalonia. And then there was two women before that, so that's 6. And there was 2 Koreans, so that's 7. In front of me right here there's 3, and I see 3 more up here. So already, or 3, that's 9. So yeah, I don't know what that is, but way more than 15. Close to 20 pilgrims already with me. It's a bit surprised actually that there's that many, but along all the sheep friends and good Camino people. Now I think we are very close to the peak, if this is not the peak, right here. I clearly don't remember this pass because 3 times I have thought that this was the peak. Now I'm pretty sure that I'm heading up to the peak, but It's just because the pass is, there's plateaus in between, I guess. So it's sort of maybe a mountain range or something, more than just a mountain, you know, so that it sort of connects soon at the top. So this is the peak. I am pretty sure we're close to it, and heading the right side here, I think. I think that's what the lady in the pilgrim office mentioned, to go right here, or maybe it's later, I don't know. Up in 1,230 meters and about 10 kilometers left. Beautiful, beautiful. So I think this is the peak. I remember this part because that goes down to the forest, and that confuses me because the lady said that you could choose a path going right. So I don't know where that is. It's going to be a long documentary about this today, whatever. But yes, as you can see across the peak where those pilgrims were sitting, and walked on here, and as you can see there is snow-capped mountains here. So that's really cool. It is quite cool up here. It's right on the edge to have only this on. It's okay, it's cool, but it's good. My body's warm, so. And the sun peeks out once in a while, like right now, so. Beautiful. Still looking for that place where I should veer off to the right, and I don't really understand. And it's funny because I thought I knew this mountain or this pass, but there's been 3 or 4 times now where I've said, this is the peak. Looks like we're heading up into the snow. So I think that is where she meant to go right, where we're heading right now. So, and right in front of me there is a group of, I don't know, 10, 15 pilgrims, all with smaller backpacks, which often indicates short trips, short days. So this says 765 kilometers, and that is, as far as I know, not correct. Because, as you will see later, there is a very famous Compostela sign that will say just a tad more. And now we're heading into the region of Navarra. So I think I don't know if that is the indicator that I'm in Spain now, actually, or I'm in the Basque country, but what you would consider Spain. A lot of signs here, and the one with the Camino sign, of course, is the one we are heading towards. It says 7.4 kilometers, 2 hours to go. So you have to walk slow when you walk downhill for that to take 2 hours, I think. As you can see, a lot of snow. And a lot of people up here. A lot more than I thought. But I guess I'll see over the next days how many are left, because a lot of them, they are having short days. So right here where I'm walking is, in the forest. This is what I've mentioned a couple times, that if the weather was really, really bad, like crazy bad, like hurricane winds and whatever, really like extreme bad, this would be a terrible place to be. Could also be kind of safe, but all you could do, I think, would just be to sit quietly somewhere and hope for the best, you know. It's good that it's quiet today. So that is one of the pilgrims that has died on the Camino, a Brazilian, Antonio Jorge. And there's pictures of him inside. Yeah, I mean, if it really goes crazy, the weather here, I mean, who knows, you know, snowstorm, or the sign there that said 100 meters. 100 meters means the first of many. This little shelter here. And I remember this one because it was very windy or whatever, a bit rainy last time I was here. The sign that's oh, hello. Pilgrim is taking a but it's very windy and cold. So surprisingly, we are in a winter landscape where all of it is snow, and down there there is no snow. And it's cold and everything, so it's great. And now we have to walk down this weird path where it looks like you can just get a sled and just fly down. Perfect. Now snow has been part of the trip as well. Rain and snow, and I don't know, maybe hail once. Now it's really coming down. So now today I have had rain, sun, snow, and now we experienced rain as well. So now we've had sun, winter, fall, and now we just need a really big sandstorm, then we have it all. Really nice walk here today, all kinds of weather. And nice to meet Caroline, who from Germany. We've had some good conversation, so that's been really good to have already. And I think we're just about half an hour from the hostel for the night, so that is going to be nice. So really nice day. Start off the French way of the Camino. Good to be back. Good to be back. So another tombstone from a pilgrim who passed in 2013, also from Brazil. And then we have half a kilometer left. Welcome to Roncesvalles. 6 hours, just short of 6 hours, close to a little bit over 5.5 maybe. And now we'll have to see. I'm staying here, so I just don't know what the difference is between what I have booked now and where I was last year, because this is apparently a hotel where they host pilgrims. So because they can't, the municipality, public, what do you say? The public one is closed or something. So that is Roncesvalles from above. It points me in the direction of the albergue. It's funny how you think you remember stuff and you actually don't. So those were the women that I met a couple of days before Santiago and so they just arrived here to Roncesvalles, and that was their final destination. So I didn't understand actually where they were heading. So they were heading back now to Santiago and then going back to where they lived. So yeah, cool. Hello. So I have arrived. Very nice welcome here. Beautiful weather and everything. So really nice starting day here, and yeah, this should be the place where I'm heading. So I will check in and get back with you guys. Super. So that went super duper, and now I'm heading to the Posada hostel here, or hotel, which has been made into a pilgrim hostel due to the season and the situation in the world, because of less pilgrims and stuff. And as you could see, I just zoomed in on the sign there. It says 790, so apparently there is 25 kilometers more than what it said up on the rock up at the mountain. So it's also kind of famous from the movie The Way, where you see this. Good to be back.